Good morning, friends. Let us study a new grammar item. That is the textual grammar of the first lesson. Degrees of comparison. Have you heard or have you studied this item? Degrees of comparison. See, I will tell you one example. This is a good pen. See the word, where to write good. Good pen. This pen is better than this. This pen is better than this. And this is the best pen, at least in size. Okay, is it clear to you? So I am telling that this is a good pen. Good, very good. Okay, now good pen. This is better and this is the best. So what is good in parts of speech? Any word will have, a type in parts of speech. Okay, good. What is it? Good pen. Pen is what? Noun. So good is what? Good pen. The word good speaks about pen. So it is adjective. Okay, na? The word good is an adjective. Because it speaks about the noun. It qualifies a noun. So it is an, what is that? Adjective. So good is an adjective. Then what about better? Better than. That also another adjective. Then what about best? That is also adjective. Best pen. The word best speaks about the pen. So it is also an adjective. So it can be called comparison of adjectives. Comparison of adjectives. Okay, now. So there are 3 degrees. What are they? Positive, comparative, superlative. Degrees of comparison. Number 1, positive, comparative and superlative. When there is only one, you see, you have to use positive degree. Good pen, good boy. Is it not so? Good boy. When there is only one. When there are more than one, 2 are there. You compare both of them. See, this pen is better than this. This pen is better than this pen. See, when there are 2, when there are more than 2, 3 or more, this is the best, you see, among all the pens available here in this classroom. So, when there is only one, you have to use positive degree. When there are 2, you have to use comparative degree. When there are more than 2, 3 or more, you have to use the superlative degree. So, positive, comparative and superlative. When there is only one, use positive. When there are 2, use comparative. When there are more than 2, you have to use what is that? Superlative degree. So, in such a way, take for example, good, better, best, positive, comparative and superlative. Bad, you know what's bad? Bad smell. See, worse, W-O-R-S-E. Worst, W-O-R-S-T. Bad, worse, worst. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. So, degrees of comparison. See, in your textbooks, many examples are given there. Page number 9. Small, smaller, smallest. Rich, richer, richest. Safe, safer, safest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Tall, taller, tallest. Bright, brighter, brightest. 10th page, page number 10. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Interested, more interested, most interested. Doubtful, more doubtful, most doubtful. Precious, more precious, most precious. See, all the examples given just add more and most. That's all. Dreadful, more dreadful. Cheerful, more cheerful. Entire list, you just add more and most. See, unlike the above, some words change completely in other degrees. Just like good, better, best, bad, worst. See, for example, good, better, best, bad, worst, farther, farthest. So, change can be in two ways, either by adding more or most, or there can be a complete change. So, 3 degrees are there. What are they? Positive, comparative, and superlative. You can take any word, big, bigger, biggest, small, smaller, smallest, tall, taller, tallest, clever, cleverer, cleverest. Is it not so? Any word can be changed in such a way. So what you have to study is another thing. What I study, is it clear to you? Degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison. Positive degree when there is only one. Comparative degree when there are two. Superlative degree when there are more than two. See, he is the best boy among all the boys in our school. Yes, Ramu is better than Raju. Is it not so? So, comparing. Yes, Ramu is a good boy or Raju is a good boy. So, when there is only one, you are to use positive degree. When there are two, use comparative degree. When there are more than two, you have to use superlative degree. Now, what you have to study is another one. What is that? Change into other degrees without changing the meaning. Without changing the meaning, you have to change into other degrees. That is what you have to learn. Change into other degrees without changing the meaning. You can say one thing in 3 degrees. For example, Raju is the cleverest boy in the class. Take for example, Raju, Rajesh, Rahul, anyone. He is the best or the cleverest or the most intelligent or the most beautiful, whatever be, or the most handsome. Superlative. See, Raju is the cleverest. Don't forget, when you use superlative, the must be there. Don't forget to use the word the when you use, what is that? Superlative degree. Yes. So, the cleverest boy in the class. Raju is the cleverest boy in the class. The must be there. So, you can change into comparative degree without changing the meaning. For example, Raju is cleverer than. This is a word of comparison. Don't forget, with the comparative, you have to use the word than. Any other boy in the class. Raju is cleverer than whom? Any other boy in the class. Is it so? It is same as. Meaning is same. Though the degree is used is comparative, meaning is one and the same. So you can change into other degrees without changing the meaning. Same thing into positive. No other boy in the class is as clever as Raju. No other boy, is it also? Is as clever as Raju. Is it clear to you? See, as clever as. See, as clever as, or so clever as. The word of comparison here is as, positive degree, as. Here, word of comparison is than. Here, the cleverest, the plus superlative. Make sure, understand clearly these 3 words. Here, as. Here, than. Here, the plus superlative. The best, the cleverest, the most intelligent. Take another example. Rahul is the most intelligent student in our class. Can you say the answer? Rahul is more intelligent than any other student in our class. No other student in our class is as intelligent as Raju. Or any other example you take. Any example you take, you see, Kakinada is the most beautiful place I have ever seen. Kakinada is more beautiful than any other place I have ever seen. No other place I have ever seen is as beautiful as Kakinada. Is it clear to you? You can change any in this way. See, easy way is to change into from superlative to comparative to positive. So other words you can change. You can change anyway, no problem. But this is easy way to understand. Okay, now take any other example. Sheila is the most beautiful girl in our class. Sheila is, can you say, more beautiful than any other girl in our class. No other girl in our class is as clever, as intelligent, as beautiful as Sheila. Whatever adjective. I said no, first of all, in the beginning I said no, they are all comparison of adjectives. Good, better, best, all adjectives. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. So remember that with superlative you have to use the, comparative than, positive as, or so as. See, no other boy in the class is so clever as Raju. As or so you can use. As is easy now. As clever as beautiful as big as intelligent as. But whatever you can use, no problem. So there are 2 or 3 types are there. That is not required for you, neither for this lesson. If you want to know more about degrees of comparison, there is a video, degrees of comparison in SGK English. Go to YouTube, type degrees of comparison SGK English. You get a detailed lesson of degrees of comparison. Some more are there. Not necessary for you are only in 7th, you know. That is meant for 10th class or, but you are high school students very near to 7th, you know. High school means very near. 7th means very near to high school. So those who are interested can go to YouTube, type degrees of comparison space SGK English. You get a detailed discussion of this topic. Otherwise, this is enough for you. Little exercise, I think it is given there. You have to find the answer. No, not given here. Okay. So study the words given there. Write the answer in the textbook itself. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you for watching. For more updates, subscribe to channel SGK English. Thank you.